too quick. Let's get it.
Menu narration set to 100. Menu narration set to 100.
Taking up all of my space. You should get out of my way. You should get out of my way. Don't tell me what I should do. I'ma do what I want anyway. Don't really care. Out of my way. 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 I got too many plays. I don't even play. Out of my way. Get out of my way. Out of my way. Out of my way. All my friends coming with all their friends, and we get active, yeah. We get active, yeah. All of my tattoos black, my eyes bloodshot red. I'm ready right now. Don't run your mouth too quick. Let's get it.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Philadelphia Eagles. On the visitor's sideline, there is the Giants head coach. His team playing well, off to a good start at 5-2. On the other side, it is the head coach of the Eagles. His team fell on the road last week trying to turn things around in front of the home folks here.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go from the link. A return now from the 4. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Giants offense making their way out for the first time. They're led out by the first-round pick in 2025 out of Ole Miss. It's Jackson Dart.
He's coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball and was seemingly in control the entire game. His defense all week, they talked about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I tell you what, I really like their chances. I think it's a smart play, especially this early in the game. I don't think you want to start forcing throws, take any unnecessary risks, allow your team to get settled in, don't have any sudden change turnovers. So I think in the end there, he made the right move.
A run with the man out of Purdue. That's Tyrone Tracy. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short. Okay, you fail. I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
So here come the Eagles, and they are led by the reigning Super Bowl MVP. What a season for Jalen Hurts. Took the Eagles to the mountaintop. Now his 6th season in the NFL.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down. On first down, it's Hurts. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Take a look here at those receiving numbers from his game a week ago.
Second down at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, here's second down and 4. The man who spent his first 6 seasons as a Giant, Saquon Barkley. And he's going to get first down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
On first down, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. After that incomplete pass, we have a player shaken up. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run here with Barkley.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he will have that first down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on 4th down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Let's go. Trimmer.
They'll try and run the option left. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Darius Alexander there on the tackle.
Saquon Barkley. Incomplete. It's now second down.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. So that'll do it for a fast-moving first quarter of play. What will the second quarter have in store? And we're back in Philly in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Play action. Here's Hurts. A pass. Caught by Saquon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped. And that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Giants offense and their quarterback Jackson Dart heading back out to the field. And the numbers have looked good this season. Case in point right here, right up there among the NFL leaders in touchdown passes. Bellinger, the tight end, is the one in motion. On the ground, here's Tracy. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. In motion, it's Robinson. On play action, it is Dart. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back to the sack. And
the pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That's big Christian Wilkins getting in for the sack. And now it's going to be 3rd and a mile.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
That's over the middle to the tight end, Bellinger. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
In punt formation for the Giants.
That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense about ready to get going on their second possession. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. Hurt snap. They'll set up the receiver screen with Waddle. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Here's a 2nd and 6. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Trimmer.
Again, Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. To the air again. Hurts. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone.
And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Just one score, one lone field goal. All these two teams could muster in half number one. What awaits us here in the second half? The Eagles offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. He's right there in contention for the most receiving yards by a wideout this year, currently ranked second in the NFL. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Down the sideline. What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big one there to start the second half. 53 yards. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. His 6th touchdown now for the season. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Giants offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with first and 10. On the give, it's Tracy. He'll get about 2. Nolan Smith makes the tackle. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 7. Out of the gun, here comes Dart. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Wan'Dale Robinson, the one he was looking for that time. And it'll be third down. Out of a shotgun. It's done. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Christian Wilkins in there to record his second sack of the afternoon, and number 6 on the year. The Giants sending out their punter. This returnable for Hardman. Oh, looked like he may have had a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The Eagles offense make their way out to take over once more. Their lead is 10. They go back to work trying to add to it. It begins with first down. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 5. Once again, it's Barkley. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short. Now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and a yard.
180, 180.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
63, 63.
On play action, here's Hurts. He's going to look for the home run ball. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Big time play for Philly. 35 yards. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's a chance to put this game away. 1st down and goal. A pistol snap back to Hurts. And he's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles move further out in front. It is now 17-0.
Giants nothing.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's the Giants offense now. They get set to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Wind up incomplete.
Nolan Smith on the coverage defensively.
2nd and 10. The throw is Dart. Wants to his right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
Now the gun, 3rd down, in trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Nolan Smith, he's in there to drop him, and it leads to 4th down.
We're starting to see in these passing situations, Mike, this defensive line is starting to have their way against this group up front because right now, their pass protection is breaking down, and this quarterback's paying the price for it.
That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense. They're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
Now Blanco. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Second down at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd down, they need 5.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
There's that man again. Another catch. And the Eagles are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
That's good.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
Let's go.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Devontae Smith, touchdown Eagles. Here's Elliott for the extra point. He's got it. And the Eagles are able to extend out to a 24-0 lead. Following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Giants offense ready to take over once again. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. He'll get it into the hands of Slayton. And the Giants here will use the 1st of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
3rd down and 3. Now, Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
And he will score. Daniel Bellinger. Touchdown, Giants. Dart. And he gets into the end zone for the 2. So it's not over yet. It's back to a 2-score game.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points. Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
First and 10, it's Barkley. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 45-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
Third down and 12.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here comes the Eagles punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And that one had too much behind it. It's into the end zone for a touchdown. The Giants offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10. They'll drop to throw. The outside caught by Neighbors. Here's second down and 3.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second down.
Knocked down a 14 as they get up and spike it. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before third down. Throwing, Dark. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Christian Wilkins. He gets in to record his third sack of the afternoon. Here we go. One final play. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's fourth down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
Play action. Here's Hurts. And they are going to add 6 more here at the end. Stay tuned for the coach's handshake. It might not be the friendliest. That late touchdown extends the margin of victory here on the game's final play. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division